In a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Lila. She was known for her bright smile and infectious laughter, but what truly set her apart was her deep sense of empathy. Lila could always sense when someone was feeling down, and she would go out of her way to offer a kind word or a helping hand. One chilly autumn day, as the leaves turned golden and crimson, Lila noticed a new family had moved into the village. They were quiet and reserved, often seen huddled together in their small cottage, rarely interacting with others. Curiosity piqued, Lila decided to approach them. When she knocked on their door, a timid boy named Amir opened it. He looked hesitant, as if he had never expected a visitor. Lila smiled warmly and introduced herself, noticing the sadness in his eyes. "Would you like to play outside?" she asked, hoping to draw him out of his shell. Amir hesitated but eventually nodded. As they played, Lila learned that Amir's family had moved from a faraway place, leaving behind everything they knew. He missed his friends, his school, and the familiar sounds of his old home. Lila listened intently, her heart aching for him. Realizing that the transition was tough for Amir, Lila decided to include him in her world. She invited him to join her and her friends in games, storytelling, and even helping her bake treats for the village festival. Slowly but surely, Amir began to smile and laugh, his fears melting away like morning fog. One day, while they were sitting under a grand oak tree, Amir confided in Lila about his struggles at school. "I feel so different," he admitted. "Sometimes, I just want to hide." Lila's eyes sparkled with understanding. "I've felt that way too," she replied. "When I first started school, I was scared and lonely. But then I found friends who saw me for who I am, and it made all the difference." Her words lit a spark in Amir's heart. He realized that he was not alone in his feelings, and that it was okay to be vulnerable. With Lila's support, he began to open up to his classmates, sharing stories of his past and his dreams for the future. As the village festival approached, Lila had an idea. She proposed that Amir showcase a traditional dance from his homeland. At first, he was apprehensive, but Lila's unwavering encouragement helped him gain the confidence he needed. On the night of the festival, as the villagers gathered to celebrate, Amir took to the stage. With Lila cheering him on from the front row, he danced with all his heart. The audience was mesmerized, and by the end of his performance, the crowd erupted into applause. Amir's face beamed with joy, and he realized he had found his place in this new village. Lila's compassion had not only helped Amir feel accepted, but it had also taught the entire village a valuable lesson about empathy. Inspired by Amir's courage, many villagers reached out to those who felt isolated or different, creating a community that celebrated diversity and kindness. As the seasons changed and the years passed, Lila and Amir remained close friends. They often reflected on that chilly autumn day when a simple act of compassion had opened the door to a world filled with understanding and acceptance. Through their bond, the village learned that empathy is a gift that can transform lives, one heart at a time.